Hello everyone, this is Olga and I wanted to show you my DT project for diamond dyes. But before I show you the project, I wanted to show you the products that I use for this particular project. The very first thing that I used was the new dye that Diamond Dye has, which is a spooky spiderweb, and it looks like this. And I had so much fun with this dye. And I wanted to tell you right now, D has a wonderful sale on this particular dye. It's actually 25% off. And I know that if you could use my 10% off using my code, Olga's Friends, and free shipping. So it's coming out to be, I want to say $13.50. And again, it's originally 25% off plus 10% off using my code, Olga's Friends, plus free shipping. I don't know how long this sale is going to continue to, but as soon as I find out when it's going to end, I will post a video letting you guys know. I do know that the 10% off, you could also use it for the other dyes that Diamond Dyes have, plus the free shipping. And so, yeah, and I wanted to tell you, too, I know a lot of you are probably thinking, oh, you know, if I get the dye now, it's Halloween is just around the corner. But like I said in my previous videos, I have dyes that I've been having for many, many years, like the 4 years that I've been here on YouTube. I've been having the same dyes, and I love my dyes. The good thing about this dye is that I've noticed, and I've been playing around with it, I've been using it for other things besides Halloween projects, and I'll show you in a minute what I mean. And so let me just move this. So anyways, let me show you. I use this dye, and then I also use this Tattered Angel Pumpkin Spice, and I use this one, and then I use the shimmer. It's like a fluorescent yellow. And then I use this from Archivo, I think it is. And then it's sunshine yellow. And with the dabber, I love this. I had so much fun with this. It's my first time actually using this, and I love it. And then I use some cheesecloth, and then I use some of this this fabric that I had from a Halloween costume from one of the kids from last year. And then I use, what else? Basically, and then I did some stamping, and then, of course, the dye. So let me move the sign out of the way so I can show you what I made. And so this is what I created. And I love, love, love the way it came out. Love it. I wanted to stick with the colors orange and yellow, the Halloween colors, but I also wanted to make it a little dark as well. So that's why I used the black. And now, as you see, and I used the dye also in a different way. I used it for texture. And that's why I say that you could use it for like those people that like to do mixed media. They could use it like to just give it some dimension, like a different look to their projects. And I just love the way it looks. I just love it. And again, just letting you know, you don't have to use it just for a spiderweb for Halloween projects. You could use it just to give it a different look and give it some dimensional to your project. And so what I did was, this is a 4x6 canvas, and it's flat. And what I did was I gessoed it. And then after I gessoed the whole thing, I used matte medium. I put down the cheesecloth, and then I put down the fabric that I showed you. And then after I placed that down, I took the spider web and I cut it into pieces, and then I just, placed it down in some of the areas. I put some here in the corner. I got some over here and some right here. And then, like, after I did that, I came with the sprays, and I used the pumpkin spice, and I sprayed it first, and then I put some water. I used my heat tool to just dry it up. And then I did it again until I got the orange that I was looking for. And after I did that, I went with the yellow one from the shimmer. And again, doing the same exact thing until I got the yellowish that I was looking for. And then like after I did that, I came with this dabber the other one that I showed you, and I basically just dabbled where I put the cheesecloth and the fabric right there, because that's where the dimension and where the spider web was at, because I wanted it to give it like this, I don't know, like this, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like just to give it like a different type of look to it. Like when you look at it from two ways, you could just see the little, because some of it has some shimmer and some of it don't. And so when you look at it, you can actually see how it looks. And I just love the way it came out. And then like after I did that, I put the actual spider web right here. Came with the yellow dabber, and I just dabbled the spider web. And then after I did that, I cut out a spider using the die. And that spider, it's an actual foam spider. And then this one is a cardstock one. And I like it because one looks much dimension than the other. So I like that look. And then actually before I placed the spider web down, I did some stamping. And the reason that I did stamping is because I wanted to give it like a dark look. I didn't want it to look so bright. And after I did the stamping, I came with a paintbrush with black acrylic paint, and I just splattered black paint everywhere. And then I did the stamping, and then of course I laid down the spiders, and then I put the little witch house. And now the witch house, what I did was I painted it black, and then after I painted it black, I did my own texture paste with sand and black acrylic paint. And I actually learned how to do that from Bonnie, I believe, has a video, and also Faith Chick 777. So they both have different tutorials of how to make the your own texture. And so I actually watched both videos, and so I learned different ways how to do it. But anyways, I did the texture on the witch house, and this is a wooden witch house, haunted house. And then the witch is also a wooden one. And what I did with the witch was, after I painted her, I used the dabber with the paintbrush, and then I just put a little bit of yellow just to give her like a little bit of color, because she looked like too dark. And I also did the same thing with the house. And so, yeah, I actually love the way this project came out. I love the way it looks, and so I hope you guys do too. So, again, go over to diemonddies.com. Check them out. Like I said, they're coming out with some beautiful dies, and they have some awesome prices, and their dies are just awesome. They cut like butter, and I've been having a lot of fun creating with them, so I know you will too. So, again, go over to diemonddies.com, and don't forget that they have a Facebook. And so, yeah, go check them out. Bye, everyone.